Aries, it's Kat here to do your June read. I'm going to start with Bianco De Niro and do a little Celtic cross for you guys, and then I'll go through the shadow aspects for you as well with the Murder of Crows deck and the positive aspects, you know, with the good tarot. So by shadow aspects, I mean the things that will be challenges, the things that might present blocks for you, the things you need to consider to overcome and achieve the positive aspects of the read. And then the good tarot will give you the best possible outcome of the read itself, okay? I start off in the middle here with Four of Cups. So somebody refusing an offer of love. Aries, and your dreams. So the obstacle to your dreams is someone accepting that cup of love from you. Okay. Okay, Spirit, can I get Aries here, please? Subconscious. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. You haven't gotten a message from this person. Are you blocked? They're not messaging you. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. I generally do a Celtic cross read, although not necessarily all the time. And then I do oracle cards and follow up with this new reading that I'm doing, which includes the shadow aspects and the positive aspects of the reading itself. So we can get the good, the bad, and the ugly, you know? No, we just want to know what challenges we might have to overcome, right? This is not, happy, joy reading. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you what the stories that I'm getting from the cards, and if this resonates with you, great. And if it doesn't, you can check out your moon, rising, or Venus. And you can always check back again mid-month. But I do not take cards from the deck. I take jumpers that come out, and I read the story that Spirit gives me, period. So that's what I'm here to do. All right. Let's go, Aries. We've got Four Cups here, refusing an offer of love. Someone is not taking it. Are you not taking it? This is the Aquarian card. So either they're not taking it from you or you're not taking it from them. The Star, your dreams, your wishes come true. This is the obstacle to actually getting your dreams to come true here. And I see in the subconscious, there's no communication, no messages, and no revelations of self here. These messages can be to yourself. They can be lessons that you need to learn, and they can also be refusal to message someone else or someone else not messaging you. Queen of Pentacles in the recent past in reverse. So, you know, particularly where this is a card of love here in the center of the spread. Queen of Pentacles and a love read. I mean, this is a very kind of cold, distant. I'm just going to shut you off. I'm not going to be generous with you anymore. I feel like I've wasted my time and energy here. There's this, it's not going to come to anything, energy, if that makes sense, if that resonates with you guys. And then Knight of Cups in the reverse. So this was an offer of love that came in that did not come in. I think you were expecting a message here. And what you got was the reverse of that. Yeah. And then Six of Swords. So you haven't moved on from this. At least not in the recent future. You're going to not move on from this, okay? This is moving on to calmer seas. You still have all that baggage. And you're kind of stewing in this right now. So let's see what's going on. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the spread. You know, Aries, you guys... are going to tell it how it is. Aries go after what they want. And Queen of Swords is basically, you know, okay, so you've got something to tell me. Come on, come tell me. I'll hear what you have to say. I've got my sword up, though, for you, just so you know. Right? She has her sword at the ready. And, you know, you've got the twins here, which is funny, with the phases of the moon. Yes. She's also got a butterfly above her head because she's transformed into this person who can identify lies from truth easily. There's no manipulating the Queen of Swords. She's got it going on. She knows what is being said is either truth or lies. Also, you see this little bird here in the top, flying high, high, high. This is having a higher perspective, right? This individual can see the gray and can tell, even if it's a, it's not necessarily black and white, truth or lie. There could be gray, but definitely has a higher perspective on what's being said and what's going on. 9 of Wands here. This is in your environment. Someone is very suspicious of you and your intentions or your actions, or doesn't understand them, is very guarded against them. Let's put it that way. Very guarded where you're concerned. Maybe that's why you were waiting for this communication to come in, so you could have a conversation about this. Maybe you're finding it hard to move on without this conversation, but this individual is very guarded. I believe this individual is the King of Cups. This is in your hopes and fears. They are in the reverse right now. That they have taken their offer of love, right? You've got the Knight of Cups here and the King of Cups, right? Coming in with an offer of love. King of Cups has this octopus here. Octopus can get out of anything. They're very good at maneuvering their way out of situations. Yes, they can open a mason jar. So this King of Cups is in reverse. This Knight of Cups is in reverse. This offer has been revoked. Yes, but I do see as your final outcome the Ace of Swords. So there will be clarity. Truth and clarity is going to come in. You're going to see the reason for all of this to have happened, the reason for the withdrawal. You've got the laurel wreath here as well as the palm frond, so you will know exactly what transpired. This is coming in from the divine. At the bottom of the spread, you've got the 10 of Cups in reverse. So this is someone that you probably contemplated having a foundation with, and they saw them as their 10 of Cups. And then under that is the 8 of Swords. So now, without this communication and the opportunity to have a conversation, them being guarded and you wanting to know the truth, you're kind of like bound and restricted and constrained on what to do, blindfolded as to what moves you should make. But I also see the passion that had come in from the divine revoked, and the passion all the way around revoked. However, you are going to lay these burdens down when this truth comes in. I think that there was some expectation here that if you had the conversation, there might be an opportunity to resurrect this situation. But I think after you get this Ace of Swords, this truth and clarity on the situation, I think you're going to be a little more guarded than that. I think you've been trying to prove, the 7 of Wands is the weary warrior. This is someone who's been trying to prove their worth, not only to everybody else, but to themselves for a very, very long time. Always fending off all these battles, with others. And trying to persevere and be resilient in the face of all of this. But there are sprouts on his wand, right? And there are none on these other ones. So there is going to be growth and evolution from this. You don't feel that it was, I don't think you're going to feel that it was fair or just how you got treated. And, this is the 3 of Swords. May have been a third-party situation here. But there's definitely some brokenheartedness. But this will absolutely help you define what it is that you want. Because now you know what you don't want, right? But I think you're also going to know what you want after this too. Okay? And there's going to be a judgment that comes in here on what to do. You need to make a decision on what to do. Because this lack of being able to walk away from this is keeping you upside down. I think that you will walk away eventually. I think your ships will come in here. And I think someone is coming that will be your twin flame, soulmate. Okay? Because I think that's what you've been waiting for. from the 3 to the 4. And then after that, we get the 5, right? Partnership, I get the read in this read, partnership, collaboration, teamwork. Someone who gets you and you get them, and you can build a foundation together, okay? So let's get some shadow aspects of this read. I think it's pretty straightforward here, Aries, but let's get the shadow aspect of it anyway for you and see if there's anything else that Spirit wants to clarify that will be a challenge or needs to be worked on by you or them to resolve the situation at hand. We get the Devil comes up and the Wheel of Fortune. This is a karmic cycle you're dealing with. This is a karmic cycle you're dealing with. You see this? Karmic cycle and the wheel, right? The wheel isn't moving until these karmic cycles are over with. This feels like a test from the universe to see if you're really where you say you are, if you're going to put yourself, love of self first. Oh, what do we got? Yeah, this is the karmic. I call this like the karmic witch's coven for some reason. It just resonates with me like that, but it feels like the other side of magic, if you know what I mean. Keeping you stuck. Let's get into the good tarot here, Aries, and see what happens here for you. Okay, one more shuffle. Actually, I like to do 3, so fairly new deck. It's a little stiff. Okay, so what we got for the best possible outcomes, what we should be thinking of that is in the positive here, Aries. King of Fire, that's your King of Wands. I think, you know, sometimes I see the wreath of the sun around his head. It could be dealing with a Leo. How's your heart here? Definitely a fire sign, yeah. Maybe this is a karmic lesson for you. King of Water. So this is your King of Cups here, right? Maybe they're here to teach you a lesson about yourself, loving yourself. And the Hermit. Definitely some things here for you to learn spiritually about your worth. You know, this weary warrior who's fighting these battles and persevering all the time. You have some self-worth here in how you communicate and what you do. That's your Queen of Swords here. But yeah, I think your dreams are going to come true. You just need to take some time out with Spirit here and really think about this. Like, what is the lesson that having given my heart here is trying to teach me, right? Because King of Water, King of Cups in the upright wears their heart on their sleeve. Very emotional, empathetic, vulnerable. Willing to share and receive emotion here. And this is willing to share and receive passion, you know. And here you've got them in the reverse, right? So maybe this go around, this isn't where it's at for you, but I have this feeling that this isn't over because these are in the upright. Maybe it's over for this cycle. This is a twin flame. Twin flame journeys can be very difficult, you know. My understanding of twin flame journeys is that the two of you meet, you trigger each other's crap. It's extremely painful. You split. And then at some point in the future, you come back together. This is like past life karmic cycle stuff here. That's what this is. Past life karmic cycles. I think that's why it's so hard to walk away. All right. Let me get a Moonology card for you guys. Here, Aries, to kind of round that out. All right, but like, get a final say-so from Spirit on what should be done here. All these keys to all these doors, you know. Reminds me of this meditation I did where you have a bunch of keys for each of the doors in your subconscious, right? What's the key that you need for the door that you need to get you to love the self? Let's see here. What is it sparking this twin flame journey? Spirit, can I get something for Aries, please, here? Bring love into this situation. Okay. Okay, we've got a lot of swords here. Tell me why, right? That's not Queen of Cups, that's Queen of Swords. That's mental. That's not heart. Truth and clarity. Mental, not heart, right? King of Cups, the emotional card in the reverse. Mental, not heart. Seven of Swords, mental, not heart. See, the heart can't walk away. Yeah. Yeah, this is all like, what's practical? What's going to work for me? Yada, yada. None of this is heart. There's no love in this situation. It's all mental construct here. Bring love into the situation. All right. All right. That makes sense to me. I hope it makes sense to you, Aries. If this resonated with you, please leave me a comment and let me know what's going on with you guys. Hit that like button if you would, please, and share and subscribe to the page if you're interested in finding out what happens mid-month. Hit that notification button and then you'll know when I post the next one. This is pretty straightforward. I think bring love into the situation. Part of it is something that is a surprise, but it resonates, right? And I don't know if it resonates with you, but I think, you know, in this twin flame situation, you know, not forget, but all of your energy can't be focused on how would this work out? How are we going to practically pull this off? All of those things aside, right? If all of those mental obstacles were out of the way, what would be going on right now? Is there a lot of fear here? Because it feels like the love isn't in this situation because of fear. Just saying. Okay? All we need is love. Dun, 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 dun. Right? Okay. So, that's your read for June. Take care, Aries. I'll talk to you a little later in the month. Okay, guys? Love you. Best of luck in this situation. I think you know what you're going to do. But don't forget to bring the love into it. And don't ignore what your heart is saying either. Okay? But also love for self. Love for self as well. Okay? All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.